Okay, now, there's one thing I realized while I was editing episode 1 that I screwed up. I never actually went into this room, even though I said it was vitally important. We will be able to access this little chest, and you will probably be wondering what is inside it. Let me go into my items so I can show you. This is a completely different one, by the way. A completely different save file. You receive a Seed of Life. A permanent advancement to your own HP. That's quite obviously short for hit points, but for me, it obviously makes sense why it's short for hit points, but to me, I will always think of it as health points. Hit points, health points, they do mean the same thing. And I realized I never picked this up in the Let's Play. I'll put everything back, and in the process of returning to the world that we are actually Let's Playing. Hey everyone, I'm Reese Gamer, and welcome back to more Dragon Quest IX. Last time, well, we've explored around town, and even outside of town, and with information to send us off on a journey. And before we do, let's take a look at our equipment. I've done a bit of shopping in between episodes with all of these equipments, and even taking a look, I have some. And like I said, I have the pot lid and not the leather shield. The reasons why will be in this specific video, because I know exactly where it would come into play. Some other things like this too. So, let's go on ahead. Now, before going to our destination, there's a thing about this over here. We clearly saw that the Starflight Express has more than just one, and this is just a locomotive. We clearly can't go inside it, so maybe we can open it later. But the question is, are we going to be going after the other pieces that fell along with this? That's going to be something. So I think I'll meet you where we're supposed to be now. Now we're going on our way. Let me actually show this off. Yes, when you start getting up to a higher level and some strong equipment, the monsters will start running away from you, like that Sankini is right now. Hello, and goodbye, butterfly. Okay. This is where we actually go. So let's go on in. Over here we have these, well, not very much of purple puddles of poisonous puke, but more like actual acid. Poisonous water. Oh. You don't want to go in there. Nothing really important on the outside, but the inside is definitely important. We can come here with Ivor, but we won't accomplish much by actually having him with us. All this different plates over here. Ooh. There's a little pathway over here, a little hallway of sorts. Let's go on up here and see what we can find. And on the way, hey, a little statue. I examine the statue, okay? Nothing particularly interesting. Must be of an old, like, ancient civilization where you see these statues near the outside of the temple or something. I know they don't have outside, but at the same time these are ruins. Read the inscription. Path ahead, sealed due to enormous beast-related fatalities. Oh. What's going on now? Hey, a ghost! We haven't seen one since we became mortal. Let's go see you. What do you want? Okay, and now he's just walking away. You're walking back up the hallway we just came back from. Yeah. I'm guessing we missed a little segment that we can't access because we have to actually do this part of the game first. And that is correct. What we have to do is make sure we get to this part of the game. What about this now? Still nothing interesting. Okay. The back of this statue. Okay. We search the back of the statue. Ooh, that's new. you find a button at the back of the neck. Ooh. Press the button. When you see a button, you've got to press it. Unless it's a big red button, damn the lag. Unless it says detonate. Ooh. Something moved. Why don't we go find out what that was? Ooh. Hey! In case you couldn't tell, there is this little thing here that implies that we were going to be able to push that or something. And that's what we do. Now, we go on down this way, find out what is special down here, and in the process, we find a big red chest. Well, just a red chest. Leather shield. Instead of wasting your gold, we can come on over here and open up that chest to give us one free leather shield. So plus defense right out of the bat. Now let's actually go forward. Okay. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Screw it, this one. Ooh, blue chest. Ooh, we were supposed to go down the other one. And this can be anything. For my run, it would be a holy water. If I was to do the run again, it could be anything. Or even if you want to do the run. Now, outside... Now, starting here, monsters will spawn. Like these. If you actually if you end up running around at night, you can come across these brackies and the Mecha Mania. Is that supposed to be close to a little joke of a Mecha Maniac? We'll start getting lots of things here. Oh, that gives us a Chimera wing. They have bat wings, not along things like angel wings. There's another kind of monster. I'll just wait around until I find it. Never mind. Well, I ask and I shall receive. Bag of laughs. These can be devastating if you're not careful. Because I have so much of the strong equipment, I don't have to worry. And I will say I will recommend that by the end of the dungeon, be level 8. Fight as many of these monsters as you can, even the ones outside. Hello! Holy! I don't think I've ever found a fire spirit spawn here before. Not all that impressive, but I believe they can use something I'm thinking of. Another little red chest over here, another one of you. I shall fix in a moment. We get it for the fun. Let's go quick. Oh god, no, I was hoping to run before another one spawned in. How are the fire spirits just spawning out of control here? I've never seen fire spirits spawn here before. And I've played this game countless times. We get 210 gold. Hello, bag of laughs. I'm really not the one that's laughing here. Not even them. This is the last room available we can go through. Unfortunately, spoilers. Yeah. Oh, hello! I was just about to say that in that fire spirit fight, I got a free turn and they managed to avoid me despite it not seeing me. Okay. Let's do you. And by doing you, I mean killing you. I think that's every monster we can find here. I could be wrong. There's a few more things we can grab. Like what's on the other side of that little area we can't go across. But Hawkeye viewers would have been able to easily tell. Crap. Oh my god, a blue chest. We can go through. Let's do this. Nothing really impressive happening except for lots of monsters. Now, oh boy. Well, damn. I just remembered. We have Dragon Slash and I never have used it. Let's use it on the fire spirits. Damn that lag, but nice little look right there. Now, let's just do everything else. Finally, level 8. And just after one little fight when I was making that little cut, we learn Crack. 3 more skill points, as I've even said. I think one for sword and maybe something else. Maybe for the defense. Let's go for all of that so far. This is our accolade for receiving that second one. Skilled Swordsman. Let's go ahead, shall we? What do we come across? Another room. Only to discover there's no monster spawning. Okay, this little red chest here. Seed Deafness. Ooh. Now, these seed items are extremely special. Not equipment. Items, yes, everything. All the way down here. When we have a little area like this with a full stack of 8 on one page, let's start going on to a second page. Seed of Deafness literally increases the deafness stat. Now, there's basically a seed for every single one of the stats. Permanent increases too. We see over here big fat rubble that we can't get through to get to that red chest. The way ahead is blocked by fallen rubble. There's no way through. That's quite an observation. How would I been able to tell if I could not see? Hello! Sorry for ignoring you. Oh, hi. I never expected to bump into anyone all the way down here. Really? Hey, sweetie. You couldn't be a hero and shift some of this rubble for me, could you? I'm not badly hurt or anything, but I'm kind of stuck here, you know. Oh! And I don't fancy being alone when that beast comes back. Beast? With the rocks trapped in her legs? Do a good deed, something good will happen in return. Holy crap. Oh, brother, it's back. Whoa. I got trapped trying to run away from this guy, and not looking where I was going. Watch your head, sweetie. This is no ordinary monster. This is the game's first boss. Bumping music. Now, we can do all sorts of things like Dragon Slash on it, because I got that. Another thing we could just regularly attack. We have items if we need to heal and everything. We can defend if we need, reducing more damage. But why don't we go for Crack? 27 damage. The Hexagon can be quite a hard boss if you're not prepared. If you manage to get to level 8, goes from 27 to 32. Ooh, does that mean by rough addition, it's going to go up to 35? No, an average 30. Okay. Four turns of Crack, and you destroy him. Doing it with being a level 7, Dragon Slashing and regular attacks, you're going to be down enough health where you will have to heal. We gain all this experience, and all that gold. Hexagon drops a chest, boss drops always guaranteed. Magic Beast Hide. Ooh. Bit tougher than you look. I know, even Aaron said that. How's this on my hide there? You're a doll. No, I'm human. At least I think I am. We did start off the game as Celestians. Human-like? Maybe. You know, I might just shake myself free in all our chaos. Ooh! So let's get out of here, huh? Being attacked by monsters is such a drag. Could be if you're not prepared. Little itch, don't know where that came from. We have a free little replacement out here. Well, we have a free little escape, kind of like using an escape rope in Pokemon. Phew, we're safe now, I guess. You know, I'm just not a dark ruins kind of gal. I'm Patty, by the way. I run the inn over in Stormway. Hey, we heard about you! The gods were worried about you. And you are? Get out here, you're from Angel Falls. Likely. Ah, that reminds me. I've got to get to Angel Falls right away. Okay. See you, sweetie. And thanks so much for your help. And like I said, like a free escape rope, you're now back out here. All of that done. There's really no more reason to go back inside. Everything else that we can't get to, maybe we'll have access to at a later point. But that's a little thing I don't understand. Like, every time I come back, it's usually in the evening. At the same time, I know I never waste any time. Hello, haven't seen you around before. The woman I've never seen before went dashing into the inn. I wonder if she's from Stormway. Anyway, that must mean the pass has been unblocked already. Those soldiers didn't waste any time. Actually, no. That's the girl who came coming in. Well, before all this crap went down. This is Edwin's place, alright. No one else knew how to do it quite like he did. The original host with the most. Excuse me? Did you know my father then? Oh, you must be Patty. I was so worried about you. I heard that someone called Patty had gone missing on the way here. Yep, that's me, honey. You were worried, huh? That's sweet. And I can't believe you remembered my name. You were so tiny. So, was old Edwin hiding anyway? Huh? Anyway, what? How did that word cross my mind? Well, my mouth. I thought you would probably come here to see him. I'm afraid that he's no longer with us. It was 2 years ago now. Huh? No longer with us? You mean he passed away? Wow! Way to be subtle, game! Sadly, yes. Wow! I can't believe it! So the incredible... That's... Gee! What does that mean for my inn, then? Ellipses, hey. I guess if Edwin's gone, that means you're running this place all on your own, huh? Well... Yes. It's not the biggest inn in the world, but it's so quaint. I bet the guests here feel more welcome than in their homes. It's very kind of you. I try my best to honor my father's memory by keeping the place running smoothly. Hey, I wouldn't expect anything else from the daughter of the incredible entertainer, honey. Huh? About this incredible thing. Yeah, I'm curious about it too. Hey, you don't suppose you want to give running an inn in Stormway a shot, do you? I beg your pardon? Yeah, excusez-moi. What? Holy crap. Now, honey. So when Dad was in Stormway, people used to call him the incredible entertainer? You better believe it, honey. He was the best of the best. Ooh. He must have been a soldier, too. He was only a young guy back then. But he set up his own inn from scratch and totally put his rivals out of business. Holy crap! Goodness, I can't imagine him being like that. He always seems so unadventurous to me. Annie said he was happy to run even the smallest of them as long as we were together. Yeah, that's the funny thing. Why would a guy like Edwin choose to ship out a hick town like this? I actually have no idea. Well, I guess that's water under the bridge. The thing is, the old place in Stornway is in real trouble right now. Ooh, monsters around? We were all kind of hoping that the incredible entertainer would make a comeback and get things back on track again. I just can't believe I didn't know though he died 2 whole years ago. I mean, gee! I'm so sorry, honey, for burning up and everything. I could believe that. Not at all. I'm just sorry that you came all this way for nothing. Hey, no apology needed. I mean, I got to meet you instead, right? You're coming back to Stornway with me. With me to Stornway. I mixed that up badly. I'm afraid I don't think that's possible. I have my hands full with this place as it is. And I just find it hard to believe that Dad was some kind of legendary innkeeper. Hard to believe? You can't argue with the facts, honey. And I can see you're a chip off the old block too. I've got a knack for seeing people's strengths, you know. Ooh. I'm guessing you recognized me right away when I saved you. Oh dear. It's getting late and I really need to get started on supper. You'll have to excuse me. And please, I can't go Stornway with you. So stop trying to talk me into it. A stubborn one, huh? Don't worry. Well, don't worry, sweetie. You'll see sense before long. Really? In all of that chaos, we managed to end up getting healed, and from all those monsters, I get back up to 600. And just over 600 too. Hey, yeah, I thought I recognized you. You're the guy who helped me back in the ruins, right? Yes. Thanks again for that. You know, while you're in a helping mood, you couldn't try to twist Aaron's arm, could you? I'm not the type to push people. I help encourage them, but not push them. You can't let that kind of talent go to waste. It'd be good for her too, you know. I'm always in a helping mood. I love helping people. Hey, Ivor, how's it going? Erin passed by just now, and she was acting really odd. I wonder what's going on. No way, that Patty woman's trying to recruit her? Surely Erin wouldn't think of leaving her here and going to live in Stornway. That just still remains to be seen. Now, with this, Hugo will be blocking our path. I saw Erin trudging over to the house just now. She didn't look very happy. I said hello, but she didn't seem to hear me. Unless she was ignoring you. We could get the other two weapons so I can show them off, since the shop is very generous. Let me pop back down here for a moment. Hello. Is he the same ghost from earlier? There we go. I don't know why half the time I have trouble moving with the aim of this sometimes. Hello again. What? You gave me a fright. Don't do that again, will you? Wait a minute. You can see me, but I'm dead. Hey, the other guy didn't seem to notice that. I had a feeling that you saw me back at the Hexagon too. That's quite a strange talent you've got. Sorry, I haven't introduced myself, have I? I'm Erin's father, Edwin. Hey! That means you've been roaming at least the Protectorate or maybe even Earth for 2 years. I fell ill 2 years ago and died suddenly. But as you can see, I still haven't managed to leave this mortal realm entirely. And you are? Ah, Reese. Really? Really? Reese, isn't that? Aren't you the village guardian? Hey, hang on a minute. Who? It's you again! Oh, you're not? Ouch. Oi, what way of flapping standing? I may be skinny as a rake, but I still need a bit of room to maneuver. No, 4 maneuvers. My mistake. Never mind, I forgive you. Now, old man, what was that rubbish you were just sprouting? I'm not sure what you mean. You were on about Celestians, right? I wondered the same thing at first. But this mess of a minstrel hardly fits the bill. Fits! I don't see a halo, do you? And I don't see any wings either. Bit odd for a Celestian. That, wouldn't you say? I suppose you're right. Though, while we're on the subject of odd, who and what are you? Wouldn't you like to know? Yes, I suppose you would. Then I'd better introduce myself. Wait for it. I'm the supreme, stupendous, stellar, stunning skipper of the sky-soaring Starflight Express. Ta-da! Hello! Can you explain what happened to it? I see. Right then, your turn. Time to fly your true colors and tell us who you really are. You look like a regular mortal to me, so how come you can see the Starflight Express and ghosts like this old bloke? Okay. So you fell off the observatory during the earthquake, right? And when you came around to your senses, you were in this village with your wings and halo missing. Sounds like a bit of tall yarn, if you ask me. If you lost your wings and halo, how is it that you can still see ghosts and the like? But neither here nor there is it, isn't it? I know. If you're a Celestian, then prove it. Send someone's spirits up to the heavens. You've got nothing to lose, and this old bloke here, who just happens to be in need of a shove in the righteous direction. Hold on, little bit of an itchy eye. Wait, are you talking about me? I'm not exactly as happy as I am, but let me guess. You're only a ghost because you've got some kind of unfinished business to put to sleep, right? That's what some ghosts are. But they're just like the spook, kind of like Casper and all that. Alright then, help this spook here tie up his loose ends and send him on his way. Then I'll believe you're Celestian. And I might even give you a lift back to the observatory on the old Starflight Express. Hey, thank you! At the moment we are a bit of grounded right now. Can't say fairier than that, right? So I'll tag along with you for a while until job's done. Oh yeah! While we're at it, I should probably warn you that I'll be keeping tags on you while I'm tabbing along. Tagging. Just press the X button and then select Power for records, or press Select, and you'll be able to see all the glorious details. Have a look if you've got a minute. What am I saying? Have a look! Or I'll have your guts for a really grisly set of garters. The battle record screen is now accessible. Because she unlocked that for us. And that is exactly what she was talking about. Now, we see all of these. Wow, nearly 100 battles. Wow. 6 more and I would have probably gotten something. Maybe another accolade or something. 2 hours played. Should probably give you an idea of how much of the kind of ideas I go through. All things like accolades, items, wardrobe, all of the equipment we've gathered. The biggest twist is the defeated monster list. Going into monsters, we have all these different monsters here. Cucumbers, the Sasquatch, Kisangiri. I have had some kind of save files where I literally never fought the Butterfly at all. So then when I got to here, I'm like, really? I never fought that thing? Okay. Drakis, Angel Falls, and the Hexagon. 2 defeated. That's because I did manage to fight one off-screen by accident. The vodka archers that we fight, and we can even see items that they drop. There's a second item that they drop, but it involves incredible luck, since that is an extreme hard one to get, and it's spirits. I can guarantee that there is in fact one more that we can get, and a bag of laughs can grant that wish to us. Or maybe in an upcoming area. We can even sort them by family, and that's where the thing comes into play. Dragon family. What I did not mention about Dragon Slash is that it deals more damage to any of the dragon family. Not really worth it as of right now, but later, definitely going to be the case. All of these different ones too, humanoids, all of them. Wardrobe, well, basically just like a full-on list like that. Why don't we talk to them and find out exactly what the problem is? Well, this is all rather strange. Still, I appreciate your willingness to help. If there's any needs to help, I will. I wonder what unfinished business is stopping me from going up to the heavens. I wonder if it has something to do with that thing I buried behind the inn. I do find that text to be a little bit misleading, because despite the camera actually aiming directly at this, hey, we can examine it there, I instantly thought to be here. And wouldn't you know, I ended up foreshadowing something, because I know the future. I have played and completed this game several times. There seems to be something solid buried under the bush. I started to dig. Hey, I used dig. Shiny trophy. The inscription reads, awarded to Edwin by HRH, King Scott, for incredible achievements in entertainment. We acquire an innie. True to the story, if we go to items and important items, we now actually have a list. Cannot buy, cannot sell. At the same time, why would you want to sell the important items? So it's a nice little twist for that. Nothing as per usual. I'm not surprised. Everyone seemed a bit troubled, so I made her go and have a rest. I wonder what's going on the road. I don't suppose you could go check on her, could you, Reese? She won't confide in me, but perhaps she'd be willing to tell you what's going on. I actually happen to know what's going on. She's troubled with two ideas. The little room we little slept in. So this must be where Erin slept, because she does happen to be in here. What's up, Reese? What's that trophy you got there? And we pass her over. So until we give it to her, we can actually look at its description. An award for being an incredible entertainer. From the King of Stornway? To my father? I don't believe it. My story was all true. I don't understand though. Why would Dad have given up all of that to come here to sleepy old Stornway? Angel Falls! How am I that stupid? At the same time, I think we better keep it down in case he hears us, little grandpa. What in the world was he thinking of? I may be able to shed a little light on that. Hey, Grandpa! Grandpa! Because he quite if he is nameless. Edwin made me promise to not say anything, so I've kept it a secret all these years. But I don't see that it matters now. Dear Erin, you must remember how sickly you were as a child. Your poor mother was the same. In the normal course of things, you would have become sicker and sicker as you got older. Eventually you would have died. You lost your mother at a young age to the same fate. I'm perfectly healthy. I hardly ever remember being sick anymore. That's because you were brought up on the water from the falls here in this village. Usual Falls' water is famous for making people healthy and curing their ills. So, what you're saying is that Dad gave up his inn in Stormway and came back here for my sake? That's right. Saving his daughter is far more important to him than his own ambitions. That's terrible. I stood in the way of my father and his dreams. He knew you'd feel that way. That's why he didn't want you to know. And because we kind of forced the secret to be no longer a secret. But you're mature enough now to be told the truth. You know, I always wondered why sometimes he had that faraway look on his face. Now I know. He did it all for me. Reese. It looks like I'm going to be leaving for Stornway. I don't know if I can be of any help to Patty, but I'll have to at least give it a try. Yep. Words of wisdom right there. Let's go see her, shall we? Hey, Edwin! You there, Granddad? I'm here. I heard everything. I can't believe Erin is going to follow my ambition in my place. She really has grown up. Now I have no regrets. I know that she'll succeed. She doesn't need me watching over her shoulder. I was just about to go, does that mean? But no. It looks like I'm ready to leave. Thank you so much, my honored guardian. Okay, he's gone. You did it! So you are Celestian after all. Well, a promise is a promise. I'll give you a lift back to the observatory like we agreed. So say thanks to your lucky stars. Hang on to your horses a minute. Hold. Shouldn't you be picking up that benevolence? You can fucking see it, can't you? Don't tell me you can't see benevolence anymore. Now I'm starting to wonder again. Are you really a Celestian or are you pulling my chain? Some days later, the landslide is cleared, and the mountain passes open again. Then the day arrives for Erin to set off for Stornway. Why is Ivor snooping around in the background? I miss you, Grandpa. Take care of yourself, won't you? You too. It'll be hard work making a living in a new town. Make sure you don't go working yourself sick. I know you're worried about your little girl, but I'm going to be around to help her out. So you just relax, okay? That's good to know, Patty. You've helped to set an old man's mind at ease. Evo, can I have a word? What do you want to talk to me for? You're leaving, so you obviously don't care. I was wondering if you might take over the inn here for me. I don't have a heart to close it down, you see. You'll do it, won't you? I know I can count on you. I suppose I'll do it, but only to get my dad off my back, like with his nagging about me finding a job. I'm not doing it for you. Anyway, I'll bet I'll be so good at innkeeping that I'll soon trump your place over in Stornway. And I wish you luck with it. Not that I'll let you'll get the better of me, of course. Oh yeah, sounds like we've got a competition on our hands. Reese, we can't thank you enough for what you've done. It's amazing how you managed to find Dad's hidden trophy like that. You really are a mystery, but I wouldn't be surprised if you turned out to be our guardian after all. Listen to me and my wild imagination. I suppose you'll be getting off to your hometown now, won't you? If your journey brings you through Stormway, make sure you come and stay at my new inn, won't you? I'll probably be your first customer. I'd better get going then. Goodbye, everyone. And thank you all for everything. Time for us to make some tracks too. You remember where the Starflight Express is I assume, presumably? I do, because I was just there before you actually went to the Hexagon. No need to look so flapping pleased with yourself. I hardly expected you to forget. Come on, let's head for the pass. Now, funny that Aaron should bring up the trophy again, because I played this game before, but like, for the first time. When you actually come down here as the Guardian, I got stuck. And then I didn't get stuck again until where you have to uncover that trophy. How would I be able to not work out? Well, come on. On all of that. Well, along the lines, I actually never read the dialogue boxes. And I don't mean like literally before YouTube. I literally mean when I was a kid. I never read the dialogue boxes. And that's where that goes in. But at the same time, I think that's a good stopping point for now. So I want to thank you all for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next video.